Hello teachers, welcome back to another exciting lesson. Today we're diving into a dynamic problem-solving approach called design thinking. To start the lesson, pull out your smartphone and show it to the students and say something like this. I woke up late this morning because my alarm didn't go off, and to make matters worse, my phone decided to call it quits. Now I'm completely lost when it comes to phones, and I need your help to figure out what to do next. Now, in the world of business, companies often use a tool called an empathy map to understand their customers better. So today we're going to create one together to get a deeper insight into my phone predicament.
Here's how it works. In one quadrant, we'll jot down what I've been saying about what I need in a new phone. In another, we'll note down how I currently use my phone and what functions are essential. In other words, what does my product do now? Then we'll explore what I've heard about phones on the market, and finally, how I'm feeling about this whole situation. Next, ask your students to interview you. Get them to ask open-ended questions to gather more information. Remind them that their goal is to truly empathise with your situation in order to brainstorm some potential solutions together. Feel free to use these prompts on the board to guide your questions and delve deeper into my needs, thoughts, and feelings. Great job, everyone! Now that we've empathised with my dilemma, it's time to put our design thinking skills into action.
Tell your students, we all know that girls are incredible problem solvers. Empathetic people have a knack for thinking outside the box and finding creative solutions to everyday challenges. And guess what? Those problem-solving skills are not just valuable in life, but also in the world of entrepreneurship. Take Gmail, for example. Before Google revolutionized email with Gmail, users were struggling with overflowing inboxes and limited storage. And what about the selfie stick? Capturing the perfect selfie used to be a struggle until someone came up with a brilliant solution.
Now it's your students' turn. Ask them, is there an issue, problem, or experience that's made you frustrated in the last few weeks? This simple question can spark valuable discussions and insights into the challenges our students face. Share your frustrations with the class. Remember, if it's bothering you, there's a good chance others are facing similar challenges too.
Next, split your students into small groups. We're going to do 2 more exercises that help unlock empathy. First up, News Detective. Have your students grab a copy of their local newspaper and a highlighter. Instruct them to circle 5 problems that interest them. This activity not only encourages critical thinking, but also helps students recognise real-world issues affecting their community.
Next, we have the Community Map activity. This involves creating a visual representation of our community and conducting a SWOT analysis to assess its strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. What is a strength in the community? What is a weakness in the community? What is an opportunity? And what is a threat? Get your students to fill out these quadrants. The communities they focus on could be big or small, their city, suburb, street, or even local park. Encourage your students to draw a map or list the key places and people in their community. Then guide them through the SWOT analysis process to identify what makes their community thrive and where there's room for improvement. Here is an example of a SWOT analysis of the local playground.
Wrap up the lesson by recapping on the power of empathy. Empathy is insight. If you were designing a solution just for yourself, you wouldn't have a business. For a business, you need customers, so your problem needs to be experienced by a group of people. The first skill to master is empathy with your customers.
By implementing these strategies, we can empower our students to become proactive problem solvers and engaged citizens in their communities. Let's equip them with the tools they need to make a positive impact on the world around them.
Thank you for joining me today, teachers. I hope you feel inspired to incorporate these activities into your classroom practice. Together, we can foster a generation of critical thinkers and change makers. Stay tuned for more exciting lessons on finding an opportunity. Until next time, happy teaching.
Also, don't forget you can head to the Enterprising Girls website and download the full lesson plan in its entirety, completely free. The link is in the description below. Plus, we also offer the online classroom where you can track your students' process, see curriculum links, and even make reporting time easier. Check it out, enterprisinggirls.com.au, and then click on the online classroom in the Teacher Hub.